Hey everyone, if you're a business owner, then listen up. These are 5 ethical ways to run your business right now during Corona. Number 1, if you are not an essential worker, which if you run a business, you most likely aren't, then stay the home. You are putting everyone at risk when you decide that you're a business and your pockets are more important than the rest of humanity right now. I'm mainly talking about photographers because that's what I'm seeing happening. This is what I'm seeing happening. A lot of photographers are doing front porch sessions. They're going to parks and keeping a 6-foot distance from their clients, or they're having people still continue to go to their homes and on their property and shooting there. That's not okay. You're not getting away, like you're bending the rules, you're breaking the rules, like you're getting around it, you're finding a loophole. Why is that okay? It's not okay right now to do that. And this is the reason. You might be quarantining and you might be asking your clients if they're quarantining, so you think everything is safe. But you don't know who your clients have come into contact with. They could have lied to you, or they live with someone who is on the front lines or also not quarantining and has been exposed. So no matter what, it's just unethical to think that you're beyond the rules and to continue working and spread this virus and also talk about it all over Facebook as if you're being smart. Like, it's not cool to do. Anyway, got that out of the way. Number 2, be empathetic and compassionate. Now is not the time to monetize. And this is the best example I can give you right now because I'm seeing it all over my Facebook right now. So, it is very normal and also okay to do in most normal times for photographers to have a cancellation fee and to have a reschedule fee. So this is happening with a lot of wedding photographers. Brides are canceling their weddings, and that sucks. Brides don't want to cancel their weddings and reschedule. There's a lot of issues that brides are dealing with right now, and this is where empathy comes into play. As a wedding photographer, you should always be thinking about your client and be empathetic towards them. Brides are having to schedule their weddings in 2021 or schedule their weddings on a Thursday or a Tuesday. They're having to call multiple vendors. They're having to make sure that all of their guests are available in the fall. They might not even have their loved ones around by the time that they have their rescheduled wedding. Their hearts are breaking right now. And you know what wedding photographers are doing? They're charging these brides cancellation fees and reschedule fees. Like, that's not okay to do. Right now, everyone's panicked. I don't want to say everyone's panicked, but everyone's worried. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of financial loss for everyone, but that does not mean your pockets are more important than your clients. Don't say, per my contract, I have a cancellation and reschedule fee, because right now we're dealing with the pandemic. This isn't a normal thing that we have to deal with multiple times in our lifetime. That's not how this works. Right now, everything is different. So let these things go and lead with empathy and compassion. Number 3, give back. So I'm seeing a lot of large companies give massive sums of money to campaigns and foundations, but also as a small business owner, we're pretty much negative in our finances right now. Like, we have nothing to give financially. But what we do have is positivity. If all you can do is text or FaceTime or email people and tell them that they're loved, or that you will leave toilet paper on their porch in a week, or that you are there for them in time of need, that goes a really long way. I don't remember the photographer I saw that was offering this, but I think it's a local photographer, and I wish I could shout her out. But she's offering free headshots to people who have been laid off during this time. And the headshot sessions will be later this year, obviously, but that is wonderful to me. I just love that. So focus on the ways you can give back instead of penny pinch. Number 4, help other small businesses. Help your mom and pop shops. If you can only go buy a $5 sandwich from your favorite local shop for takeout, then do it and leave a tip. If you can't afford that, I completely understand. All you have to do is get on Facebook, Yelp, and Google and leave them a 5-star review, and leave words also, not just like fill out the 5 stars, literally leave words why you love their business. These reviews go a really long way for businesses. Not only do people read them, but they actually help with search engine optimization as well. So these little things that you can do to help other businesses help you too, because your business is strong when the market is strong. So this takes a team effort to help everyone out right now. The 5th thing I have to say is set an example. When you follow the path of compassion and positivity and giving back, and you remember that your clients and your customers come first, and that the safety of humanity is very important right now as opposed to your pockets, you're going to set an example and people are going to follow that. As a business owner, you are a leader, people are watching you, and you need to be doing the right thing, not only because that's what's important right now, but it's also a part of your brand, and people remember that. People remember when you spread words of positivity and you put your customers first. They remember how you make them feel, especially during a time of a pandemic. When you're focused on helping others and just doing your best to give back right now, that is more important than having a $200 cancellation fee refund in your pockets. Do you think that the photographers or any of the business owners that are not refunding or are taking cancellation fee deposits from people are going to have 5-star reviews or returning clients or word of mouth marketing? No. That is short-term thinking, and it doesn't get you very far. I do want to give you some examples of some companies that are doing making ethical moves to help out, and it's going a long way. And people remember the names of the companies that are helping in a time of crisis. Yeah, they're taking financial hits right now, but they're also still focused on doing what's best for the world. A local company in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is How to Be Social, and they're offering free educational Zoom events for anyone who wants to join to learn how to adjust and thrive during this time. I joined one of their Zoom calls the other day. It was awesome. I took notes and I got ideas of things I could do, and now I'm taking steps in order to achieve some goals of mine during this time. It was really helpful, and there's more. So go to How to Be Social and check out their Zoom events. Pacific Shaving Company, love that company. Through the end of March, they're donating 100% of their profits from online sales to the CDC Foundation. 100%. That is amazing. Everlane, love Everlane, and Kendra Scott. They have a high percentage of proceeds both going to Feeding America's COVID-19 Response Fund. Major food companies are donating large sums of money to campaigns and businesses that help feed people, like Meals on Wheels, which I love Meals on Wheels. Crocs, okay, get this. Crocs is offering a free pair of shoes to all healthcare workers. Okay, Crocs are easy to clean. That's why they're so imperative right now. You can easily clean them, so before you get in your car or walk into your house, you can take your shoes off and clean them if you're a healthcare worker and you're not spreading the germs into the house where your family lives. Headspace, y'all, get this. Headspace is a meditation app, a guided meditation app. They're offering free meditation for all healthcare workers for the rest of the year. My sister's been using it. She's a physician assistant, and she's been using it. She already loves meditating with Headspace as is, and the moment that they released that they're doing this, basically this campaign, she texted my whole family, was like, I get free meditation for the rest of the year. I'm so happy. She needs it right now. Like, that's beautiful to me. They're making such an impact. And then other guided meditation apps are going to pop up through your life, but you're not going to use them because you remember how Headspace made you feel. Like, take note of that, guys. And then Peloton is offering a 90 days free of working out on their app because they're making sure that people are going to continue working out and staying healthy mentally and physically. And that pertains to biking, treadmills, or floor workouts, yoga, and meditation classes. So they're offering free, like just exercise in general for people who use their app for 90 days. That's beautiful. So that's just some examples of larger companies that can do bigger things, but take note of that their names are going to be remembered, that they're giving back and they're losing while they're losing money, but they're also growing their brand and they're building trust and loyalty. And that goes a lot longer than a short-term loss of money and gain. Thank you for listening. This is a really important topic, so I really appreciate it if you did listen and take notes, and I hope that you are doing everything you can to stay safe, to stay physically and mentally healthy, and to help others around you right now. Okay, peace out.